Jake West here with the head coach of the Andrews Wildcats, James Phillips. Coach, I talked to some of the players. Big win, 33-7. But I talked to some of the players post game, and they kind of mentioned, I know you've talked about it all week, the chip on their shoulder. But this game in the books, got Cherokee next, then you've got Robbinsville. Seems more or less like a revenge tour this year.
Well, I mean, it's just it's a meat grinder. As far as what it is, I mean, I don't think there's no easy games on the schedule, for any of us in the Smoky Mountain Conference. And, last year we left some things out there, but more than that, it was just other teams wanted it more and took it from us. And, I think that is a little personal for our kids, and they don't want that taste again. And so we're trying to fight a little harder and be a little better this year. So, it's worked up to this point, and we'll keep trying to get a little better.
What worked specifically tonight? Leading into this game, everybody just talked about how, tough this Swain County defense is, and not taking anything away from them. I mean, we saw them stifle Cutler Adams in the backfield last week.
Yeah.
But your backs had a lot of success. What was your game plan going into this?
Well, I think up front, I don't talk about the guys up front enough, even though I coach them every day. They're my group, and as a line coach, and we've really tried to work hard this summer and in the spring, and just trying to get better every day. And it's a really solid group of young men. They do a good job. They just keep getting a little better, and they don't mind the grind. And that's what it is. We play teams Cherokee and Robbinsville coming up, and I mean it's a grind. So we got to be able to, up front, kind of lay in there and get after it. And I think the backs would tell you that at times it was slow go because of what Swain does defensively, but we were patient. The backs ran hard, and the line did what they needed to do. Defensively, we were pretty good too tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it would have been a shutout if not for a fluke play.
Yeah, I mean that was just a lack of focus on trying to be too cute maybe right there, and milk some time when we really didn't need to. We just need to execute, punt the ball, and we know that. I mean, I'm sure film's going to reveal things that we need to clean up and get better at. It always does, and we've got to get better, and we'll enjoy this tonight and get Cherokee film in the morning and start working on them.
Well, that's one thing I was going to mention is you guys, came into this game undefeated. Obviously, it took you 2 quarters to get things turning last week. Took you maybe the first part of the first quarter to get things turning this week. How are you keeping your guys so focused, or is it anything that you're having to do? Is it just the mentality of this group as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing special about me at all. It's all the kids, and our senior leadership is really good. They always have been, and there's very little I have to take care of. From a head coach's standpoint, as far as the small things, or if somebody needs a knot jerked in them, the seniors are more than willing to do that, and it's pretty good. Leadership wins championships, and not coaching leadership, but player leadership, and our kids are really trying hard to do that. They're trying to be leaders, and it's paying dividends for us.
All right, Coach. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Go Cats.
Appreciate it. Go Cats.